Turn it.
Karson Kenefick
Hey, watch where you're going, big guy.
is a fearless farm
What's your
kid
favorite kind of tractor? John Deere.
from southeast South Dakota.
Big fan of John Deere. I actually tried to get him to put something else on today, and he said that that's what he was wearing.
Whose tractor is this one? Is this your tractor?
Nicknamed Moose, the 2-year-old finds turning a tractor with dad Kyle Kenefick
Straighten it out a little bit. There you go.
his favorite pastime.
He would spend every day on the farm, every waking minute if he could.
You gonna be a farmer someday? Yep.
Watching him steer this deer with his right hand, you can't even tell Karson recently experienced major trauma.
Okay, can you drive over to mom? Okay, drive to mom.
Literally 2 days after the accident, he was riding the combine with dad. That was his happy place, and that's where he wanted to be. And
We're coming, mom. Say, look out.
The accident Karson's mom Jessica is referring to
Karson actually stuck his hand in a moving treadmill.
severely damaged the boy's hand
Can I see your hand?
Can we see your hand, bud?
It was actually the 3rd and 4th right here.
and could happen to any child.
He stuck it underneath the belt, so it kind of like sucked his hand in while I was working out one night. I immediately stopped it, pulled his hand out, and he had a lot of burns and damage to his first and second fingers.
While a trip to the emergency room at Sanford Health in nearby Sioux Falls, South Dakota provided immediate support close to home, Karson's fingers got worse over the next few days.
His injury really progressed from something that's really superficial to something that was pretty deep.
That led to extensive bleeding, a return trip to the ER,
Can you say hi to all the girls? Say hi.
and eventually Sanford Children's Hospital
High five.
to see the region's only board-certified pediatric wound ostomy provider,
You better give Sarah a hug.
Sarah
after she
Dorr.
gave you all of this stuff.
Good job, Bubba.
a nurse practitioner.
Doesn't it feel so good?
She actually came in from home to the ER to help us get it stopped bleeding. I was so impressed.
If it's my kid, I would want somebody to do the same. You just need somebody to stop and say, it's okay. We're going to take care of it, and this is how we're going to do it.
Go in.
Karson was seen twice a week in the outpatient sedation clinic at the castle for a month. Each time, the same teams would change his dressings, clean and stretch his fingers to prevent constriction, and check the healing process.
When they come to a place like Sanford Children's, they get all of the care that they need in one building. I didn't have to send them somewhere else for therapy. I didn't have to send them somewhere else for a plastic evaluation. I didn't have to send them somewhere else for pain management. He got all of the care in one place at one time in one visit.
Tell her thank you very much. They were professional, amazing, friendly. I mean, by the end of it, some of them were like family. Thank you.
Thanks to comprehensive care,
All right, you ready? Yes. Here we go.
Karson's fingers are healed, and he's back in the swing of things.
We had the same nurses, same child life every time, and it was wonderful.
They just wanted to keep being stretched all the time. He was really good about it. Boink.
This was his temperament through it all. Like, he was just so happy and easygoing. He never really cried. Like, they would do his IVs and he would just hold his arm out. Like, he was such a tough boy. It melts my heart that he can be that strong in like one of his worst times.
You having fun, buddy?
I don't really honestly know what the outcome of his hand would have been without Sarah's team.
He is off and running, and he doesn't have to come back here unless he does something else wild and crazy, which with him, who knows what'll happen. But his hand is perfect. He's going to grow and develop just like a normal little boy and have fun out on the farm, give his sister a hard time, and that's exactly what we want.
He has full use of his hand, and we couldn't be more thankful.
With Sanford Health News,
Hey, Karson.
I'm Matt Holson.
How big are you? Say so big.
So big.